Here's your latest Kansas City forecast from meteorologist Wes Peary.
Hey everybody, apologize for the technical difficulties that we had earlier on in the show, but we're giving you the information that you want and that you need, and that is it's still warm outside in downtown Kansas City right now. 82 degrees from the Power and Light Hotel and the Bordner Home Improvement Skyview Network. Only going to fall about another 10 degrees from what we're at right now as the humidity increases. Tomorrow morning, 70 in Richmond, 70 in Paola, and 73 downtown Independence, Liberty. You may not notice a huge increase in the humidity from tonight to tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, when you step outside, and especially if you're in the sun, you're going to start sweating pretty quickly. Heat advisory in effect from 1 to 8 p.m. on Thursday for the entirety of the metro and a good chunk for the state of Kansas for that matter. And from 1 to 8, and then whenever the heat advisory starts to expire, then thunderstorms will start to come in and knock out that heat. But first, we have to get through the dangerous heat. Highs ranging from 93 from KCI through downtown to Pleasanton, Kansas at 93. But the heat index in places like Marshall gets to 102, Liberty at 104, Leavenworth at 104, even in Bethany, Missouri, near 102 degrees. Try to get all the outside yard work done, any sports camps, try to get it all in before noon. Here's the heat stress forecast. By noon, moderate here right where the heat advisory is, a little bit lower to the south into Butler and Pleasanton. If you go further into the afternoon, notice these reds starting to show up. This is a high chance of experiencing heat stress if you do not take breaks, water, and get to shaded areas generally from 2 o'clock through about 5 o'clock. It starts to go down as we lose the sun angle. It gets lower on the sky. Temperatures also then fall. But by 7 o'clock, I think it's still pretty warm outside. The heat index probably still close to 95 to 100. But the risk of getting a heat-related illness is getting lower. Now, we'll get through the heat. After the heat and the humidity, then we have to deal with the chance for severe thunderstorms. Thursday, generally from 5 to 11 o'clock, especially in the orange and the yellow areas. So from Bethany through Chillicothe, Carrollton, Knob-Noster, Harrisonville, Ottawa, and Olathe, the chance for damaging wind gusts, large hail, and maybe a tornado as well. There is just going to be so much heat and humidity for these storms to work with. If they develop, there's a good chance that they'll be severe, but it's only a 50% chance of rain overall. Now, this model comes through 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, from Cameron through Chillicothe to St. Joseph, Atchison, maybe some individualized thunderstorms here. We get to 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Once we get to about, I think, 10 and afterward, we lose a lot of the heat of the day. These storms will then lose a lot of their fuel as well. But still, from about 5 to 11, that's the chance for severe weather here across western Missouri and eastern Kansas. For the Kansas City metro, it's more likely to be generally around 8 o'clock until around 11 o'clock, again for damaging wind gusts and big hail. After we get to the thunderstorms Thursday, there still might be some more thunderstorms Friday. Temperatures should be cooler though, highs in the 80s there. Chance of rain as we get into Saturday and Sunday, especially during the daytime on Sunday as well. And we can't escape the heat and humidity. We're back near 90 degrees pretty much every single day into next week. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good night, Kansas City, and stay safe.